Do it.
Oh. Oh, hello, fellow. Go for what the heck? Oh, there it is. Yeah, it's just a little orb. Are you sure it's immobilise I've got for disintegrate?
You've got immobilise set on your armour.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. Okay, so that kind of ended sooner than I expected. Hello, it's familiars are apparently just, you know, balls of ice. Okay, let's test out these tornadoes then.
Oh god, that did he?
Oh, I can only summon 3 at a time. It doesn't know they're likely to hit one another.
Well, those two weren't, but two. There you go.
Yeah. That's okay. It doesn't really knock them much. I mean, it's probably better than the Ice Hydra.
It doesn't knock them at all.
I'm not seeing my familiar do much. Do I have to press it again?
Yeah, it shoots out a little ball.
Does it shoot out often?
Mm-mm. There you go.
Wow. And the wrong direction. Yeah,
look, mate, it doesn't have
Tornado's pretty good.
Give it a break, it doesn't have eyes. How hard it hit, it's like for our eyes.
I think I prefer just having the Hydra instead of the familiar die. Because it's effectively a familiar, isn't it?
So do you have to remember to summon it?
Yeah, same with familiar.
Except the familiar just stays with you.
Really?
It's a long-term buff.
Yeah. Because I'm not sure, you know, obviously I've been using it for so long that I can't remember what actually helps with the ice armor. Does that increase my cold duration, or...?
The ice armor means enemies get chilled when they hit you, and it slows enemies around you.
Ah.
Depending on what passive buff you go with.
Yeah, I may have a look, see what other buffs the ice armor have, and see about that again. But I do quite like the tornado.
Right, hold on. I'll just bring this guy with us.
Oh, we're going away. Sorry, it looks like we're actually going to fight, so... There we go.
You know, we need to go this way, but he was just going to follow us very slowly otherwise, so I figured I'll just drag him along. So yeah, Marigar.
Yeah, okay, I was wondering if you actually remember to continue that.
I did. So, yeah, there's very few ways to kill him.
Oh, that's safe. You've brought us into a crumbling bunker.
Either you have to power up a minion so much that it can one-shot him, get a board strong enough that you can just one-shot him, or the other main method is to steal his minions. And so you can steal his 0-8 bone spikes, and then if you have 2 of them on the field at the start of your turn, it'll instant kill him.
Really?
Yeah, because they do 15 damage each. The problem is...
living past that.
1, living past it. 2, he has really good cards, so he tends to kill them. Especially when he equips his goddamn 3-8 weapon and then conveniently had goddamn a rogue. Because one of his cards that he has is a 2-2 Death Rattle minion. When it dies, put a random card from your opponent's class into your hand.
Great, Raph, I've got a screaming skull. I think I'll have this one equipped. I can't hear you!
So, do you want to hear what happens, right? I got 2 of the bone spikes on the field. I was a rogue deck.
Yeah.
He had 2 minions on the field and not enough damage. I was like, cool, there's no way he's going to be able to kill both of them. At most he can only kill one, and then I can play another and clear his board, so then he won't be able to kill any.
Yeah.
He plays his weapon. Alright, that's fine. He then plays one of the rogue cards that he had gained through his Undercity Hustler, which is the 2-2 Death Rattle. When it dies, get a random card from your opponent's class. The card he got was, I believe, called Tinker's Oil. And...
Tornado is definitely not good unless it's in groups.
It's, I believe a 4 cost, so he had the exact mana needed to do what he needed to do.
I've already got Wave of Force for group work.
And it gives your weapon I believe it's +2 or +4 attack.
Yeah.
And as a combo effect, it also gives a minion that damage. So with that single play, he had enough damage to wipe my board and kill me, basically.
Ah.
And I...
Well, there's nothing you could do.
Yeah. And it was like, the level of...
But I can't do anything with it until I've got all the siege runes.
Yeah. The level of kind of bullshit that had to take place for that to happen is insane.
I still can't believe Diablo 3 is only a 16.
Yeah, I know, it's weird as hell, man.
I mean, nothing here would be something I'd consider a 16.
Oh, hello. Let's go on a ride.
Take you for a ride.
You know, so I've been very angry at
know.
this guy. Oh, we have one siege runes.
Do you know any spells which are good for more specific units? Because I feel like the tornado, it's better than I thought previously, but it's better only for groups, really. And I've really got wave force to deal with group enemies.
I think Disintegrate is supposed to be a one-on-one move.
I mean, it does work really well.
I don't know if your class is really designed for one-on-one. As well, they've got spells for it, but
you know, you got strong spells, but
yeah.
like Meteor is way too slow, for instance.
Yeah, Meteor is pretty slow, and it's small.
I'm definitely going back with Hydra instead of Familiar. I'm not sure about keeping Ice Armor though. I haven't taken any damage really.
Technically speaking, you shouldn't be taking damage because that's why I'm here. You
Yeah.
should be avoiding close combat.
But all my main attacks, well, like even with the tornado, that's area effect really. That isn't a long distance move
No, not really.
because it barely travels.
But yeah. So
Your defenses are nothing.
I'm gonna try and beat him tonight. I've come up with another strategy that I'm gonna use, which is Paladins have a spell called an Eye for an Eye.
Yeah.
It's one of my favourite secrets, despite the fact it's rarely ever helped me, but I just like it. It's one cost, put it down. When you take damage, deal that damage to the enemy as hero as well. And because the bone spikes hit at the beginning of the turn, he doesn't have time to heal himself.
Yeah.
So as long as I can do 15 damage and he has a bone spike on the field, I can kill him with an Eye for an Eye.
Yeah.
And I think I might have an easier time doing that. Of course, I've got to make sure I don't get reduced below 15 health by the time I'm able to do that.
Which is very hard given if he summons that card, he can already do 15 damage to you.
Yeah, well, you silence it. If you don't have silence in your deck, or silence, you aren't going to win. Oh, an event. Unlock the Timeless Prison. I mean, I can already see the gold border around that dude. I don't feel like this is a smart idea, but let's do it.
Yep. Hey!
Come here, lads! Oh, I only pulled so many. Jesus.
How does that feel?
Rekar. Siege Rune Keeper.
Fair enough. I can't even tell what he looks like because so much stuff was going on at once.
Oh, he looks dead now. I love
We
that.
freed that fellow!
To kill him. We gave him freedom.
We're the good guys.
Um,
The game lags so much you can even imagine with the going. Yeah, we're the good guys.
so yeah, no,
It's like in Fable Watching, one of the videos I had. I was trying to showcase.
oh my god, you're so slow.
And then after, to showcase the how when you summon the sort of Hollow Men, they die afterwards.
Yeah.
He goes, and now he's going to explode! Boom!
That game relaxed horrifically.
Not as bad as this one, but to be fair, this one is dying.
Yeah, I also don't think it's supposed to run on a 360 very well.
Not ready yet.
But oh well. Ooh. There's a small bit of the map that is uncovered. I've uncovered it.
Okay. Is there anything there? I saw a house.
No, we've been there.
Okay.
So no, like... Yeah, that's my strategy. I also know the boss after him apparently can only be damaged by weapons.
Okay, so
Because-
that's heavily favouring warriors, isn't it?
Warriors, rogues,
And the fortress has been abandoned.
technically speaking, Shaman and
Has drawn to an end.
Paladin could maybe do it. It'd be harder. Oh. Hold on. There's a bit of this map that we haven't explored.
No, that's a... Yeah, sure. You're already ahead of me!
Yeah.
Need more time.
You got a quicker cooldown on teleport.
Even with that, because you've increased movement speed, I can't catch up. The Craggle! So yeah, anything else on...
It's infuriating, man. Like, it's the hardest of all the expansions. And not because it's fair.
Mm.
Like... I don't know, it doesn't feel reasonable.
No,
Which
not
is
at all.
annoying. Because it's like all the... And some of the abilities don't work on it.
It was right in front of you! How do you miss that?
Matt, because he's managed to beat it now. He used Priest to do it. There's a card that disables...
Do it, friend, Matt.
Yeah. There's a card that disables the enemy's hero power.
Yep.
Doesn't work on him.
Oh.
Yeah.
That's really annoying, because there's nothing that specifies that, then.
No, there is nothing that specifies it. It doesn't show anything to specify it. It just doesn't work on him.
Because in that case, you've thought of a strategy to stop him, and then it's not working because of the game's being... That's really cheap, yeah.
Yeah. It's annoying.
Wow, one jump that thing died.
But no, like, it's frustrating, man.
Still waiting.
I had that for like 3 seconds. Give me something in life, Raph.
I was bringing the enemies to you.
I was ahead!
Bringing them to you.
Look, you're leaving me in your dust. All your dust's dust.
Need more time.
You're stuck. Oh no, we're
Yeah, I'm
both stuck. That's going to be really awkward.
Yep.
But no, I'm going to try and beat it. Because I want to beat it. But it's Angerin.
Angerin. Yeah.
I also played Overwatch last night at my mate's.
Surprise?
Because they've got it on PS4.
Oh, yeah?
Because they're a console peasant.
You do realise you're talking to another guy who is console peasant. Oh.
Yeah. You are a console peasant and you're beneath me.
Hey, I own an Amiga. I'm old school computer here.
Hello, Phil, master of the RAM. It's nice that you...
Well, I took a lot more damage than I thought I usually do. I guess that is ice armor there. But at the same time...
You don't have your armor.
But at the same time, that wasn't as bad as I thought it'd be if I got hit.
Dude was cheap, man. Like, you're a boss with a job and a title and a name and you drop 2 items.
Oh, my familiar disappeared. I'll just use this opportunity to replace it with a Hydra.
Do it. Do it.
What? I've never actually... Black Hole didn't get until level 51.
Yeah, you're not going to get it.
I
But...
thought it was level 55.
No, it's 61 I think you get.
I need to try some of these, actually.
You've tried Mirror Image.
I haven't tried Archon. I'll try Archon, actually. And I'll replace the tornado because an explosion erupts around you when you transform. Can cancel teleport. Can cast teleport in Archon form. Decrease the cooldown of Archon.
Ah, you can become cold and you can... And you gain a slow time that follows you.
Because I like the tornado's better than I thought previously, but
Yeah.
and I'll just change jump to be able to freeze things. Oops. Wait,
Blue.
hold on. Okay.
No, it's not blue. That's lightning. Was it the yellow? Or is it red?
Why force protection?
No.
It used to be ice. Sure of it.
Maybe it was one of the items you had that had a chance to freeze.
Oh, slows them. Let's see here.
You used to have Frost Nova equipped. A long, long time ago.
Frost Nova.
Yeah.
Which one was that?
Freezes all enemies around you.
Oh, an item.
No, spell.
Oh, that one. No, that wasn't it.
Yeah, you did used to have an item that froze enemies as well.
Let's see. What was the other ones? That was I just used Impactful Wave, repels and slows them.
Yeah.
Enemies hit reduced damage for a short while. Each enemy. Yeah, I think that was the one I had prior. I guess I'll go with it still, but I thought what I had was.
Maybe they changed it.
Really?
I don't know. I don't know if they still do patches for this game.
Yeah, I'll try Archon. That's my new B. Okay.
Wait, press Y. You didn't used to have a cooldown for Wave of Force.
No.
Then it definitely wasn't that one. Was it the second one?
Because I used to just be able to do that continuously.
Equip the second one. There you go. It's that one.
Yeah. Purple. That's strange. I remember it freezing before.
You had a item.
That must have...
that meant you could freeze on it.
Yeah. Okay, so, sorry about
No big business, my friend. He still is review me, she's playing to me, and we think you imagined.
that. How worse can it be? He wants to kill everyone. Okay, so he just wants to trap everyone. Well,
he's literally going to kill everyone.
so that's no different from before. Yeah, we expected that. He wants to kill everyone.
He is the Angel of Death for a reason.
No, we can still stop him, and we begin
By killing him.
the fortress.
It's quite simple.
We can have a peaceful solution to this. Oh, we just froze the plow.
Oh!
It will now pull in
We
Read
can't
it.
talk to him.
On the floor!
whatever plane of existence
There we go.
it finds itself
Yeah.
in. But
One, playing with a controller, really awkward compared to using the mouse and keyboard.
immortal, save by
Really?
That's probably just because I'm used to the mouse and keyboard.
Yeah.
of their being.
Oh yeah, the ram. Oh my gosh, this
I
is
remember
awesome.
this. This was really cool.
Let's see what happens when I transform. Oh,
You gain new abilities.
oh. What the?
That's your slow time bubble.
Oh wow, this is dreadful. What? Ugh. Not a fan of this. Yeah, thank you. Oh, this is like turning into...
Oh.
That's like turning into Kid Boo.
Kind of is.
Hydra.
I forgot how cool this was. It also didn't lag quite as much when I did it.
Well, I'm thinking about it now, the Hydra has just as much range. Either way.
We
Huh.
are in a rather small area.
I guess what's making the difference for the Hydra is the lack of two of them.
Yeah. Oi! Big man thing.
More draft.
The gate
So,
defense captain.
The first two episodes of the King of Fighters anime has come out.
I wasn't finished, but
Oh.
okay.
Well, mine's a short thing anyway.
I just stopped talking because you were...
Oh yeah, Overwatch. Sorry, I thought you were still doing. Yeah, Overwatch. Yeah, PS4. Yeah.
It's really weird to play on for me personally, and more importantly, her account isn't particularly high level, and so I was playing against low level people again. And yeah, I understand they're still learning, but my God, they suck! Like Jesus Christ, it was painful.
Whoa!
It is
Door
done.
explode.
Yeah, Archon thing. Nah, they're definitely getting rid of that.
Like I try and be patient with people because everyone's learning the game, but they're terrible, man. So bad.
Well, we can talk about how bad they are in the next
so
episode,
many people just stand there as I shot them in the face. I
With
walked
who?
up to... I was playing Roadhog a lot of the time. I walked up to one person as Roadhog, like sneaked into the building and walked around. Roadhog's not exactly stealthy. Stood there as they were shooting people and just went bang, bang, and killed them. I saw my mate was playing. She was Mercy. She stood there healing her team like she's supposed to, damage boosting them. An enemy walked in, killed her, right? There were 4 people, grouped together, right?
Yeah.
She was in the corner. You had Bastion here. People can't see, but I'm doing visuals, right? Sombra or someone here, and then you had someone else in front of Bastion, right? They killed her. Shot Bastion. Just stood there shooting Bastion. Bastion died. Stood there shooting the other person. They died. Turned around, stood there shooting Sombra. Sombra died. None of them turned around! None of them reacted to their team dying. None of them reacted to the sound of a gun! They just stood there going, bang, 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 bang. Oh, I'm dead. I was in pain. Physical pain from that play. Like, please, in any online game that you play, please just have awareness of your surroundings. Please. Especially in Overwatch, especially in MOBAs. If your teammate dies next to you, that's probably because someone shot them. Anyway, that's all I wanted to rant about with Overwatch. So, bye.
Yeah, I didn't have any freezing stuff now, so yeah, I think I may go back to having this instead. Which you'd say, Frost Nova or Ice Armor?
No. What, do you want me to plant a magic 8 ball?
Yeah, you. This is why I trust your decisions. Totally trust you.
We should probably leave.